So let's get into that networking thing,
Yeah.
Peju. And I'm just gonna be real transparent, right? I struggled with networking at first in my career
Yeah.
because like what I found was a whole lot of small talk.
Yeah.
I am so horrible with small talk. I 1 hour speaking about the weather and my dog that ate my this, and
Yeah.
it was just like rough, right? How would you coach someone early career, maybe even mid career? That's just like I can't do all that.
Yeah.
Like it's exhausting. What would you say to
Yeah.
that?
So it totally is exhausting because networking can feel very transactional, and like it's just like trying to figure out
Yeah,
how people
that's
can
it.
together.
That's
Like
it.
it's this transaction. Like,
It's
you're
transactional.
really
That's
only
it.
here because you're trying to find people to help you, and like I totally get that. What when I'm coaching others, one, I just obviously highlight the importance, but there are ways in which you can do it, right? And so one of the ways that I always suggest is that you don't just network to get, you network to give. And what I mean by that is that you
Okay.
not only ask them how they can, well, don't really ask them how they can help you, but you basically ask them how you can help them, right? And so a good example that I always share is, you know, if you're trying to reach out to someone, if you're trying to build your network, you're trying to engage, obviously the initial coffee chats are great, but
Yeah.
there's an element of keeping your network warm, right? And so when you're reaching out to people, ask them, how can I help you? And I remember someone actually did that
Wow.
recently, not recently, but a few months ago. And the partner actually came back to the person and was like, hey, yeah, actually, you can help me. I have a child going to college in a few months, and he wants to study computer engineering. This is the same place that you went to. Could you
Yeah.
please talk to my child? So what I learned from that is that like the way you help others may not look the same way as they help you, right? It could be in different
Yeah.
ways, but you
Yeah.
have to have that mindset of, okay, you have to have that mindset of, okay, I'm going, yes, I need help and I need to network, but let me see how I can help others. And as I help others, I'm sure they will help me. Like it has to be a two-way street. Not mentorship and networking should not be draining, although it can be depending on your temperament. But it really should be, you should go and seek out how you can help others. And
Yeah.
it typically just always comes back to you that they will help you. That's my key learning from networking. That like, okay, I'm going to this event. Yes, I need help with X, Y, and Z, but I'm actually going to see
Yeah.
how I can help this person.
I love that example.
That honestly takes the whole, oh my goodness, this is so transactional. Then your mindset shifts to, oh, actually, I'm going to see how I can help with this person. So it's less draining and it's more like you get excited because it's like seed time and harvest. Whatever you sow, you reap. So you know that something's going to come back to you. You just have to make sure that you frame things in the right way. And then another thing that I always tell people about networking is know what you want. This is not a time to show up and you're just like having a random conversation.
Spend time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to
Okay.
know what you want and then write a list of your target people, right? And so if you're going to a network event and you know your target people are going to be there, be very strategic. And yes, this seems transactional, but again, the way you approach them will be different, right? Because you know what you so those are like the key things that I've
I love how can I help you? It's so proactive,
Mhm.
right? It's so proactive.
Yeah,
And then the example you gave, even, yeah, my child is going to college.
yeah,
Like that's something like typically Nigerians will excel at
yeah,
because humans are relational, but we're
yeah,
super relational.
yeah,
Like any
yeah,
chance to connect, you know, we're so good at that.